What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prizepicks MLB player props video. Going to be breaking it down, giving you guys a 4-pick power play to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks. As always, if you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, would highly recommend you do so. It is a player props website and app where you can win money off of picking the over and under on things like player strikeouts, first inning runs allowed, pitching outs, pitcher fantasy score, hitter fantasy score, etc. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100 today. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Go to lock that in, get that free money offer, and start winning some money, guys. We went 3-1 yesterday. It was really unfortunate. We were off to a hot start with all the picks were looking good. We had the Altuve, Nick Castellanos, Kyle Schwarber, and Bregman. Altuve hit a home run. Castellanos hit a home run. Schwarber, hit a double, had some RBIs, got some runs in, hit the over really easily. And then Bregman just came up short for us. He hit the double. He had the 5 fantasy score. He got on him. I was just hoping they were going to hit him in to get that run, and then he would have hit the over. They didn't. The Astros overall as an offense last night were a little underwhelming, even though Altuve went deep for us. But looking to bounce back in this one. And if you're getting serious about Prizepicks, check out the premium content, patreon.com/KJK_DFS. I do offer a Prizepicks MLB package, a DraftKings FanDuel MLB package, and an MLB combo package. If you do play DraftKings FanDuel and Prizepicks, you can get access to both at a discount. So check that out if you enjoy. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. And let's get into the picks, guys. We're going to have some fun with this one. So if you're going to, tail lightly, unless you have a high risk tolerance, because we're going to have some fun with it. There's going to be reasoning. We're going to be talking about the reasoning, going through it all. But, don't be thinking this is a ticket where you put all your entire Prizepicks, bankroll on, because I think it's going to be a good ticket, but it's not going to be quite, the traditional one. So we're going to talk about it. And we're going to go game by game. We're going to be taking no runs first inning or runs in the first inning. And we'll be talking game by game as to why. So the first game that we're going to be taking is the Oakland Athletics taking on the Minnesota Twins. We're going to go with no runs in the first inning in this one. Pulling up as far as, my reasoning, everything. It's the Athletics taking on the Twins here. 2 quality starting pitchers. And, Zach Logue and Josh Winder. Logue, we actually do have a small sample size on, but what's really encouraging to me is the hitting weather here. It's 68 degrees, 6-mile-an-hour winds blowing in. Then you factor in the Minnesota Stadium here. Not exactly the best hitting environment overall. It does play pretty friendly to left-handed batters, but right-handed batters, no. Target field overall just isn't exactly the best hitting environment. For that reason, I like. Carlos Correa just went on the IL with an injury as well, so that's going to make the top of this Twins lineup not quite as threatening. Only a 4.3 implied run total for the Twins, only a 3.2 implied run total for the Athletics. Neither of these lineups have really been hitting all that great. And then as far as Josh Winder stuff, he is really good. Only a 22.2% hard contact rate. That's the best on the slate against this Oakland Athletics team. That's just a really bad lineup up and down. So I like the under on runs scored in the first inning for that one. Under 0.5, so that means no runs scored in the first there. Second on the list, we're going to be talking about the Colorado Rockies taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. This game comes with an 8.5 implied total, 3.91 implied total for the Rockies, a 4.59 implied run total for the Diamondbacks. And I like the over 0.5 runs scored in the first inning in this one, because when you're breaking down the pitching, both of these guys have pretty underwhelming stats. Merrill Kelly's had a pretty good season so far, but I don't know if I'm necessarily a believer in Merrill Kelly. When you look at the underlying statistics over the last couple of years, he's really not that good. He has a 4.46 SIERA. He gives up a 39.1% hard contact rate. That is second worst on the slate. A 456 slugging to righties and a 390 slugging to lefties. And then you factor in the ballpark here. It's a big hitter's ballpark in Arizona. Colorado plays in one of the best hitter's ballpark in the league, so I can't really call it a hitter's upgrade. But triples, doubles in the gap, home runs, does play really friendly, and I expect the ball to be put in play pretty early and often here. Merrill Kelly only has a 20% K rate, and then when you look at the opposing pitcher for Chad Kuhl, he's really bad across the board, but specifically against lefties, he gives a 417 slugging, 22.7% K rate, but a 37.4% hard contact rate. So Merrill Kelly's and Chad Kuhl are just not really that good. And Arizona does play really friendly down that right field line as well to those left-handed batters. So I could see one of these Arizona guys taking Chad Kuhl deep in the first inning. They've been loading up their lineup with lefties in splits matchups where the opposing pitcher struggles against lefties. They've been able to get a lefty pretty much every position. So you have Varsho, Pavin Smith, David Peralta leading things off. So I like the over runs in that game. That's going to be pick number 2 on the video, and then we're going to round things out with the 2 late games. The Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Another spot where I like going with the under runs in this one. 2 high-quality starting pitchers. We have Logan Gilbert, Matt Whistler, with Josh Fleming expected to be a long reliever, but that doesn't really matter because it's the first inning we're talking about here. So Whistler is going to be the guy. Really, really good stuff. 29.7% hard contact rate with a 14.1% swinging strike rate. Is a 3.39 Sierra. Really good stuff to both sides of the plate, really. Against lefties, he does struggle a little bit more, but still a 28.6% K rate. So a lot of strikeouts for him. Just expect the dominant first inning from him. And then Logan Gilbert, one of the top prospects in the league. Really good stuff as well. And then the ballpark is a very good pitcher's ballpark as well. Pull up the diagram as far as Seattle Mariners is concerned. You can see T-Mobile Park. Really good for pitching. Not a good hitting environment. This game only has a 6.5 implied run total. Teams, over-under. So both teams right around 3 runs. Not expected to create much fireworks in this one. I like the under on the first inning runs in this one. And then lastly, round things off with our 4th pick here. We're going to be going to the Cardinals-San Francisco Giants game. Alex Cobb taking on Jordan Hicks. Once again, 2 very good pitchers. Alex Cobb especially has taken a step forward. Really good ground ball, fly ball stuff. Has a pretty good K rate against both sides. The slugging has gotten a lot better. And then when you look at the other side, as far as Hicks is concerned, he's got pretty electric stuff. Really good K stuff. 26.5% K rate overall. 23.5% hard contact rate. Really good ground ball, fly ball stuff. A 252 slugging to righties and a 318 slugging to lefties. And once again, a ballpark that is very friendly to pitching. Pulling up the diagram as far as San Francisco is concerned here. In San Francisco, I guess the doubles and triples in the gap do play, quote unquote well here in Oracle, but the hitting weather is really bad this time of year. It's only 56 degrees. There's 11 mile an hour winds blowing out the straightaway center, but that really doesn't do much in San Francisco. The stadium's designed to not really let the wind impact it so much, such as other stadiums where the open concept, the wind really does matter. Oracle Park, not so much. So once again, do like the under here, and I do think this chart's a little bit. It's a little bit deceiving. The triples and the doubles in the gap play well because of the deep dynamics in the gap, but other than that, it's kind of it's really just not a good ballpark to be hitting in. So those are going to be my 4 picks here. I like the Giants Cardinals under 1 run scored in the first inning, so that's going to be the 4-man power play, and hopefully that'll get us winning some money over here tonight. Some first inning sweats on a Friday night. Figure we have some fun with this one. There's a lot of rainouts and stuff going on with these early games, so it kind of limited the slate a little bit as well as far as the pitching. Like Scherzer's, probably not going to go tonight. Garrett Cole, that game already got called. These games just really aren't looking good weather-wise, so I didn't want to give you guys some picks that weren't going to be relevant later on. And I figure we'll have some fun with some first inning run picks. And remember, you don't have to do the power play. I usually do the power play just to have fun with it with the videos, but you can diversify your lineups. Do some flex plays, some 2-man plays, whatever you feel like you're doing for your risk tolerance. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. Wishing you guys all the best of luck tonight on your Prize Picks picks, and we will see you in the next one.